Creator of all that is, ubiquitous, encompassing, profound. Tuning into this energy of the divine is humbling and empowering all at once. That is one of the mysteries, the minuscule and the majuscule. Our part right here, right now, is why we are here, why we are tuning in. We are our purpose. Consider no predator and no prey, just us awash in divine energy with all its movement and play. When we do this, there is peace within. When there is peace within, there is gratitude. Where there is gratitude, there is clarity and direction that we are here to take responsibility now that we know who we are. We are of Source, of Creator energy, and so it is.
Hello, my name's Ron Vroman. I'm the old white man talking head for the Oregon Statewide General Assembly. I'm going to ask William to run this at 1.25 and maybe I'll quicken it up. This is to Oregon. Take heed, State of Oregon, aka all caps State of Oregon, agents and assigns. People are going to do whatever they may do in a specific hierarchy. When all the levers of power from the Salem oligarchy are operated by rugby players, the outcome would be different if the players were soccer players, footballers, tennis, anyone. The hierarchy in this cause is Article 1, Section 1. The Jure Social Compact, our provisional government on Oregon, without rebuttal from 36 sheriffs, 38 prosecutors, the Oregon Department of Justice, Attorney General, Department of Corrections, Oregon State Police, 89 legislators, 2 governors, 2 senators, 1 House rep, the U.S. DOJ downtown Portland, the U.S. Marshal Service, same place, the FBI out at their headquarters, the Department of Homeland Security downtown, GSA downtown, and the U.S. Marine Corps, the U.S. Post Office, the U.S. Coast Guard, SCOTUS, the U.S. Court of International Trade, and the U.S. State Department. For the last 7 years, natural rights inherent in people, we declare that all men, when they form a social compact, are equal in right, that all power is inherent in the people, and all free governments are founded on their authority and instituted for their peace, safety, and happiness, and they have at all times a right to alter, reform, or abolish the government in such manner as they may think proper. Those that see this, take note. We are fortunate when we can think and act in an honorable fashion. If it is not honorable, at least not dishonorable, tell the truth, at least don't lie. Don't compromise with de facto. It is illegal or illegitimate. Cooperate with all lawful ORS, Oregon Revised Statutes. Look to enforce the good ones, like 5 years of constitutional education starting no later than the 8th grade, or ORS 206. When the good, bold, underline, de facto is found, look for a jure replacement. When an unlawful one is found, nullify it. A good one. Letting the females vote. That was a good one, maybe. And bad ones? When they stopped teaching the Constitution and how we were supposed to govern ourselves. And then we got this, thanks to the Oregon State Bar, or the American Bar, or the British Accreditation Registry. When an unlawful one is found, nullify it, such as the law they passed to exonerate the Oregon State Police for the murder of Robert Lavoy Finicum. Wasn't their fault. Many of us see this as a wonderful opportunity for a start over. From this moment on, no more lying, cheating, or stealing. Just quit that. And do not abide those that do it. It's a mindset. And the 4 agreements, they're really good. When you cannot do it and do it the right way, then leave. Resign. Find another function. Go do that some other place where it might be acceptable. Each adult is required to comprehend the basic minimums or pass on voting or holding a position of trust. They would not comprehend trust and honor. Pragmatic persons are here also. Others are here. Here is number 1, Oregon's Constitution circa 1859. 2, the United States of America's Constitution 1859. 3, Bouvier's Law Dictionary 6th edition 1856. That's governing law and a dictionary for definitions. With that, we ought to be able to work it out. Only 11 out of the 36 sheriffs demonstrated a pushback on the Salem Brown Kotek oligarchy. Each of you will abide by ORS 206, even unto county removing you from office. Sam is first in line on that. Self-correct, Sam. Really. Get right with it. It's not that difficult. Yamhill knows that Article 7 amended is bogus. They did not honor a writ of habeas corpus and the huge due process violations. Sam does not have his bona fides in order at this time, June 2025. Multnomah, Washington, Clackamas, Marion, Lynn, Lane, Douglas, and so forth are vying for next in line, as they and others are equal in time. Several offices of sheriff and Oregon State Police have papers filed and a court award. They are also without bona fides. How in the hell did it ever get this way? The Oregon Department of Corrections has failed on a writ of habeas corpus. They have a de facto Article 7 amended mindset. soon to become accessories after the fact, and joined the executive Brown and Kotek, legislative 89 out of 90, and the judiciary that acquiesced and defaulted November 2022, bringing us to the Oregon National Guard and Oregon State Police. Our National Guard General and the Superintendent of the Oregon State Police are without proper bona fides, as they were both appointed by TINA. A Deputy DA, Sheriff, Secretary of State are without proper bona fides if the principal, in the violation of our Constitution, a Deputy DA, Deputy Sheriff, or Deputy Secretary of State are without proper bona fides if the principal of that office is in violation of our constitutions. Correct. ORS, DPSST, Original Jurisdiction Article 7, County Requirements, Oath and Bondability, the laws of nature and nature's God included. Those that see this take note, and I yield.
My name is Brandon Wingerter. I am Deputy Clerk of Court on Marion County for the Oregon Statewide General Assembly, Article 3, Amendment 7, Civilian Court of Record. Sheriffs, one and all, the ball is in your court. We kicked it into your jurisdiction, which is separate from ours, alas. It really is one team, you and us. It is, or rather should be, one jurisdiction. Your training, probably from childhood, has been put to join the realm of the corporate jurisdiction, which is the entity that pays you to do what you do. You can join our team, that of the people, with a simple turn of a mind switch. A tool to assist in this process is to consider taking a proper oath to the proper Constitution with its original jurisdiction and with the laws of nature and of nature's God, as stated in our unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. The last several months, we have posted and made publicly available that we consider a proper oath for the persons in our governance sheriffs are our first effort at insisting on a proper oath. For it is the sheriffs who are in their county position to protect and defend the people from ticketing or sending people to the illegitimate, amended Article 7 courts that should not be, from governance overreach and taxation that takes seniors' equity, their forever home and all they possess by enforcing convictions. It's like a shift in the mind. It is the recognition of one's allegiance to life and that which is God-given. Rather than criminalizing living God-made beings for a dead corporate entity, our sheriffs are our first protection against governance overreach. Taking a solemn oath is needed for there to be remedy in our authoritative system of governance. Once a sheriff cognizes the importance of the proper oath, they can see themselves as one of the people or one with the people, rather than a corporate entity meant to enforce our compliance to the bidding of the state. Therein is offered greater freedom, cooperation, and peace in all our dealings. Let it be so.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. And then he jumps out of the car. And he's got both his hands up.
And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, to shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.